Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
You guys have asked us to watch Madagascar, and you voted for it on our Patreon, so it won. And we are very excited to be finally watching this movie.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we are. I always
Definitely.
wanted to see this.
I know there are a few movies of this out, and I did see the first one a long time ago. You guys haven't seen any of it. I did tell them it has like an African animal theme, hence all the like our clothes. And Mom's supporting the channel though because she has a
That's
Storm
right.
Akima sweatshirt on, which looks amazing. It has the three of us on it. It's a Storm Akima and it has a back to it too, which is in the links below if you're curious or want to help support the channel.
That's
We
right.
love you guys. But Kim and I decided to wear my leopard print shirts because I love my leopard print.
Can you
Mine's like
guess what animal is Storm's
There's no leopard.
favorite?
Oh yeah, I know which one because
That
of all the
counts.
creatures that we have. I have a couple lions, like Lion King lions, and then I have just a ton of cheetahs everywhere. And that's always been a thing since I was a kid where mom, family, friends would buy me cheetahs. Anytime they saw a different kind of cheetah, like different company or something,
That's
or
right.
just different
Once we
style,
know.
they would get me figurines or stuffed animals. So we have a lot here, so we just decorated the whole background with all my cheetah stuffed animals. Woohoo! So you guys don't know anything about this movie.
That's right.
I don't.
So I'm just going to say it came out, I believe, in 2005 by DreamWorks. The directors are Eric Darnell and Tom McGrath. And starring, I know you saw the name already, David Schwimmer, Ben
That's
Stiller, Chris Rock.
Oh boy.
And I know there's a lot of other voices we might recognize throughout.
Oh, good. It's going to be fun. I'm sure.
So shall we?
Yes.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go watch. Madagascar.
What the heck is he doing there? With flair, no less.
Zebras can do that.
Ah!
I'm surprised.
Treadmill.
Daydreaming. Stick your head
Oh
in there
my
deeper.
God, okay.
Honey, you still a lion. Central Park.
Oh my God.
I think it's all over.
Okay.
No, it's all in your head.
Oh my God.
Glamorous.
Swimsuit issue.
We're digging to Antarctica. Antarctica?
Can you keep a secret, my monochromatic?
Why?
I don't think you guys would know.
Slapping each other.
Yes.
Go there? Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
Where's that person? Ooh.
Oh, I'm in heaven.
Hypochondria.
That was my first rectal thermometer.
She's gonna be sick for a month.
Worst idea I've ever heard. What does Connecticut have to offer us?
Lyme disease.
Thank you.
Lyme disease.
Really, I just there's certainly none of this in the wild. But
I guess I'm gonna.
Already? Just like that. Shit.
you mess with him,
Turning on
you
the
mess
lights.
with me, Howard. See?
Crash.
Much.
So who's driving that up? Taking it to another level.
Alex. Alex. Alex.
What?
I've
What?
been working on this.
Marty.
He wouldn't fit down there.
Hello?
Just roaring.
Wait a second. We can't call the people. What the?
And no one says anything.
That's
Ah,
right.
sure.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like so smart.
This isn't a field trip. This is an urgent mission to save Marty from throwing his life away. Where's the train?
Finally got in there.
Finally, someone Everyone
they're
thinks
all-
that's weird.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Nick's lost again. Did you say Grand Central Station or my aunt's constipation?
No, it's him.
Oh,
You're such a spaz.
Put a badge on that lady.
oh my gosh. Oh god. That's funny.
Do this again. Never do this again.
Honey Pooh, fling it now.
Shush! I will handle this.
Oh,
Brave enough to go up against
Would you give a guy a break?
oh no. Oh god, there it goes again.
And I am not going HMO.
Okay, we are going to be elves. Well, I did him in the first place.
Leave Melman out of this, please.
Up.
Yeah, all right.
We were transferred.
Melman, shut up.
Oh my god.
I'm so skilled.
Give me results.
Oh my goodness.
Navigation.
All right, let me.
You're lucky they're not sinking.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That's for sure.
Wow.
God,
He's not even used to
no, it's not.
the ocean.
Look at him.
Oxymore.
God.
Ow.
Wait right there.
Alex, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys,
She got crabs.
This is
Dig you up and clone you and kill all your clones. I'm never talking to you again.
Look, just wanna
my goodness.
I've done that.
Yes.
I'm not used to nature.
No.
Smiling, it's gas.
Look at him. He's really going.
Yeah, I don't know how much
It took
going
off.
around here, but obviously there's been some sort of major screw.
Oh my
So if you
Hit
get
goodness.
his
sort of
back.
administrative officers.
It's not even on him.
Oh, it's me again.
He's still.
Got it. I think she...
Oh, sacrifice you.
Hi there.
He's a big, bad old putty tat, isn't he? Come on.
Oh, look at Ponzi's.
Don't go near the feet.
He's got Scott.
Time out.
The New York Giant.
Oh. Sorry, Alex.
Nice work, Melman.
I get the reference.
Yes.
Wilson.
That's good.
I've been standing here for
Look at it.
And he's the worst
Right.
sarcastic one.
It's attached to you.
Oh, no, it's tied to him.
Planet of the Apes.
You old heck.
Can we go to the fun side?
The New York Giants. Yes, Willie.
Gosh, don't even mention their names. They go crazy.
Too serious. They're a fun group, huh?
Aren't they?
Oh no.
Hell. Ah, there's no walls.
That's all. You can go on.
Yes, where do you think steak comes
Kills
from?
me.
So, man, put the rubber to the road. You just have to let out that inner line. Who's the cat? Artie,
Oh,
Yes.
Watch it, watch
Instincts
it.
kicking
That's
in.
right. Oh boy.
Tarzan.
Tarzan, yeah. Oh god. Look at him. Oh, that's good. Oh.
Here, give me a neighbor. Your brilliant plan has failed.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Oh my God. Ooh, wee.
Ah.
Oh boy, that must have hurt. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna say something about it.
No, we're not.
No.
Oh, Gloria.
Come on, that-
Was that me?
oh, God.
Oh, his neck.
Oh my gosh, I can whoa.
Over here.
Oh my.
I'll stop right there. Oh, they were lucky.
Oh.
Oh no.
Out of line.
Beyond comprehension.
I am Robot King of the Monkey Thing.
Oh my
Yeah.
Brown brain things inside my head. I am excited to thank you for bringing peace to us. Last day, you're naughty little monkey.
Naughty.
By the time we get back to New York, it's going to be the middle of winter.
Guess.
Nah, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
So move it. It's gonna be in her head now the rest of the day.
That's right. To the robot.
Oh god, I love that song.
God.
This movie was huge. That song was on the radio all the
I
time.
remember.
God, yeah. Oh my God.
It's so catchy, but you know, like the songs that you always hear.
That's right, yeah.
And that went on for a long time, but yeah, that would like get stuck in your head all day.
Oh, God.
But it's a fun song.
It was a fun movie.
It was a fun movie.
Wasn't it?
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
I saw this so long ago, and there's a lot that I apparently missed. I don't remember a lot of it from the beginning and some of the and it's so funny. You guys were laughing all the way
Yeah,
through.
Oh,
It
it
was
was
funny.
great. It was
really funny,
fantastic.
yes.
That's good. I'm glad you guys really enjoyed it. You guys
I
usually
sure
like
did.
animations anyways, but this one was definitely very entertaining.
Oh, sure was.
All the way through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So funny. My cheeks hurt. I'm smiling and laughing so much,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
Oh, wow.
kind of what you expected. Like, what did you guys think?
I expected something like this, but not as much.
Yeah, well, you knew it was an animation.
Yes, of course it did. Yes.
And did you know it was about zoo animals? This is Madagascar, so I don't know, like...
I was
thought it was
assuming
something
that it
about
would be with animals
Yeah, I thought
and
so, too.
on Madagascar, and
Had to be, yeah.
yeah, I didn't realize that they were zoo animals right from the start, so they didn't know how to live in the wild.
No, I sure didn't.
So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's
And
they
to
adapted.
see
Yes.
them as friends in the beginning, and right when you saw Marty on the treadmill, which is funny because I love all the
Oh,
human
yeah.
features, like
That's right.
how they walk on their hind
Yes.
legs, and then he has freaking a machine that he walks on, like a treadmill. Like that
That's
was
right.
hilarious.
Yes.
But right when you
Good.
saw him and Alex interact, you were a little worried, I think, about a lion interacting with a zebra. And you guys were like,
yes.
uh-oh, or
Oh,
something.
boy.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
I mean,
Because it makes sense.
instinctually,
Predator,
right?
prey.
And you can just see
That's
how
amazing.
domesticated they were. They had no idea that food was
steak
brought
came
to
from.
them.
That's
Yeah,
right. They
the
had
food
to go
was given
hunt
to them.
for it.
Everything was
Yeah,
given
that's
to
for
them,
sure.
so they had no idea how to behave as themselves.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And
Predator and
luckily,
prey.
their zoo life was nice. I mean, they were in a
it was
bubble, they were
pristine,
caged,
yeah.
but they looked like they were taken care of.
Oh,
even
they sure
MRIs
was.
for
Yes.
Melman and all kinds of
I know.
drugs for him. And, but they had everything they wanted. A heating lamp for Alex. All the steak he ever wanted,
Oh, sure.
Yeah, limitless.
Yeah, and then actually going into the wilds, I mean, with how close they were as friends, I mean, still. but being challenged with the wild, especially Alex, because he's so different from the
Alex
rest
was
of them.
changing.
Yes,
He was changing very much so. He was like, oh, something's different.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
different.
Because survival instincts kick in, and he's a predator. All his friends can eat. They've been eating the fruits, the plants,
Right,
and the
definitely
seaweed.
No problem.
Do that.
And they can, so they weren't starving. They were adapting, but he couldn't because he needs meat. So
Yeah.
thank goodness they found an alternative.
Yeah.
The penguins were
Definitely,
amazing in many
And
ways.
when
Good for
Alex's
penguins.
behavior started turning like what his friend is, like the zebra was, and he was just like, okay, I'm excited, I'm wild, and then you knew he was transitioning over to a predator.
Yeah.
definitely,
His eyes,
yes.
like Alex, his eyes like dilated and got really big at the same
Oh,
time,
yes.
and he was just manic and like
And
too
Marty
much
was-
coffee.
Marty was in front of him, and they were running.
Right.
And, oh, you shouldn't be doing
Yeah,
that.
and he was
That's the
changing
predator.
into Marty's,
Yeah.
his personality was, okay, let's embrace this, we can love
all that
this
high
area.
energy.
Yeah, that's right.
And he was having excitement for different reasons.
That's right.
Yeah. And he saw everyone as they, this is cute, like a Tinkerbell, but it's Gloria at the end. That's funny.
Lady Liberty all in one.
But I love how they were saying that they were New Yorkers, that they were very human-like. They
That's
walked
right.
mainly on their hind legs, like
That's
people,
right,
and they would do certain animal things to remind us that they are a certain animal, like a zebra, whatever. But they were constantly just like hanging out and posing like a human, which is hilarious all the way through. And the comedy was just so perfect because when Alex in the beginning is talking on the payphone and all you hear is rah, 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 rah. And he's like, oh my God, we can't talk to them. And then trying to talk people down when they were surrounded. And all he's doing is roaring. He's like, what was the big deal? So it just killed me. I mean, all the way through.
Yeah, it's
Just
really
didn't
good.
take a break at all with the
That's
humor.
Oh yeah, even when they, got out of the ship and they were floating and they got onto the beach, they were just, it was hilarious. That
That's
was
right.
that was a great scene.
With Alex trying to use the stick or the big tree to get out
Right?
Melvin.
Oh, Melman, that was a riot. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna really hurt.
And Marty riding in on the porpoises.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here the dolphins. Yeah, yeah.
I thought they were porpoise. Same difference.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah,
difference,
I
right?
think-
Yeah.
Yeah. The dolphins.
Yeah.
He was having a ball. He embraced the whole thing because he's the
Yeah.
one who wanted to get out. He wanted to escape, and the penguins wanted to escape.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones who gave him the idea, really.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a riot. They made it to where they wanted to be, and they're like, oh, this
The
sucks.
Antarctica. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, because they're very successful. Like they're on mission and they're really skilled. I mean, they work really well together as a
Sneaky,
team.
yeah.
That's right,
And being in a zoo, it's like, how are you that skilled? Unless they steal a lot of things at the zoo, like break out and do whatever
Yeah,
they
they were
want. But
Stealing the
Yeah.
spoons, the
I know.
popsicle sticks.
taking over an entire like huge ship, take out all the humans
Oh my
and
God.
even save them and send them off. It's so random and funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make it to Antarctica, which is hilarious, and that's a great scene. This sucks.
It is. And that guy's probably still tied up in there. The captain of the ship is probably still
Who
tied
knows?
up.
He said he sent them all to China or something,
That's
but
right.
he was safe boat or whatever. But yeah, that was hilarious. And then them meeting up with everyone at Madagascar.
Oh my God! All the lemurs and
My God.
and Julian. He was a riot. He was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites
That's
too.
good, yes, my
He's just
goodness.
so crazy.
Oh my God.
Like everything about this movie is just so like goofy, zany, like just spastastic. And the humor I just love. Like the story's great and the humor's just so funny. And then with the animation, I kind of mentioned to you guys, because you knew it was animated already,
right.
that I'm like, it's a little different. And I was curious if you guys would notice, but like it
Oh
was.
yeah, very energetic all the
Sure
way through.
was.
Yeah.
Very funny.
And it works so well, and it's so different from any other movie that we've seen with the animation because it's so quick
Yeah.
and constantly like almost ADD, like pay attention for the kids or something to keep them.
Yeah.
But it works so
Yeah.
well for this film
That's right.
because an animal moving that fast is just, I mean, anyone moving, any living
yeah.
creature moving as fast as they can is just crazy.
And the lemurs, how they would just, their eyes would just shut, and then they'd camouflage themselves in the trees
That's
and
right, that was
trying to
right,
run away
yeah.
from the fusa.
Yeah, the Fusa. And I'm curious what kind of animal the Fusa were, because they look like mini lions, like lioness or
Yeah, and
something.
they
But
were
I know
trying to
there's...
act like hyenas too. So.
Because I just was relating that because of
And
the
I
Lion
thought
King.
of that too. Yeah.
Because the Lion King hyenas
How they were
was like,
laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
But Madagascar is near Africa, but it's, its own island,
right.
and it has
Yeah,
its
so-
own species and stuff. So they might even have their own species of cat there. Because I'm sure they did their research to have
Yes.
native animals there, like the lemurs, and yeah, that was great.
That's very good.
I'm really glad
loved
you guys
it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, did you guys have a favorite character in this?
Okay. I like Melman, and I like Marty. Well, I like them all. Marty, and of course.
And there's so many.
Gloria was hilarious.
Gloria, yes.
Yeah.
But Marty
Marty
was
was
great,
yes,
and
yes.
Julian.
And
I know, I go
course
back and
Alex,
forth.
And of course, Alex.
Yeah,
I
Alex
think
was great too.
Melman had me cracking up the most.
Yeah, I can tell you.
Just because
Yeah.
how
He's
nervous
funny.
he
Yes.
gets.
Yes, and he's a hypochondriac, and he was
sure
fine
is.
on the island. He
He
didn't
did
need any
drugs.
medication,
Yeah, over time.
anything. Yes, and he was brave.
Yes,
Melman
he
was very
yeah,
brave.
Sure
I
was.
really enjoyed Marty and Alex's friendship.
Yes.
All of them, but
Yes,
those two being
yeah,
best
they are.
friends.
That's
And
right.
Gloria is like the mediator of everyone, like how she
Right.
kind of not controls, but she calms things down, and
does,
she...
yeah.
The matriarch of the bunch.
Yeah, and she was even helping when everyone was freaking out in the beginning on the beach, and, she had to help Melman because he was like, nature, with the bush on his head, and he's running around. And then Alex
He always
and
gets
Marty
into
fighting.
something.
That's right, my
So I'm
gosh.
going to say Melman and Marty. Oh, Julian's funny too, but they're all right there. I mean, I love the whole group.
Very good.
But Julian killed me. Just doing the robot and everything, and just how he talks too.
Oh yeah,
He's so like insulting and
Get away
doesn't
from
make
my
any
face.
sense.
God.
And then we had a lot of talent in this. I mean, we had, it shows here, but Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, we had Jada
David
Pinkett
Schwimmer.
Smith.
He was
yeah,
great
David
as
Schwimmer.
Melman.
Yeah.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was perfect. I loved it.
God.
So anything else you want to add?
No, I loved it. It was really good.
I would just love
love
to
movies like
see
this.
if there. I know you said there's a bunch of them. I would love to see them start the next movie right off from where this one ended, for them to realize that they're not moving anywhere.
Oh, I
And
know.
then
Can you
the penguins will
imagine?
be
Like the whole
gone,
time
like-
they're like still on that boat. Like, what the heck? Yeah. And the penguins are like burning themselves. They're trying to get a suntan. They're like, just smile and wave.
Just ignore them.
Just give them their moment of happiness before they're sad again. But hey, at least they know how to survive, kind of.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
In the wild.
Sure did, yeah.
So we'll see if you guys request the next one or not. Most things that we watch win our polls on Patreon. So if you guys want to check that out in the links below, you guys can also participate. You can request. You can request on our channel too. We try to look up as much as we can. We get hundreds, if not thousands, of requests all the time. So Patreon's the best place to do it. And yeah, so you guys kind of, in a good way, control what we watch. So what
That's
what
right.
what will we be watching next?
That's right.
So thank you guys so much for
Yes, thank
watching,
you.
and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. Move it.
Very good.